And hello, everybody. Welcome to High Top Sports Network. I'm Jake DeLuca, joined beside me once again, Josh Schreckengoss, as we get ready for the nightcap on our doubleheader tonight.
A double dip.
Coming off of 4-3 loss, Freeport fell to McDowell in our last broadcast here. Armstrong looking to make it 1-1 on the home ice for the home team here tonight, going up against this greater Latrobe team. And let's take a peel behind the curtain, look behind the curtain here. Armstrong coming off a loss at Franklin Regional on Monday. They lost 6-3 to the Panthers. So they're looking to bounce back, and that's after winning 3 in a row. So they're 3-1 in their last 4, and really since the new year, they've been 5-3. So in 2021, a 5-3 team here coming into this game with a 8-7-0 overall record, leading the varsity AA Northeast in the PIHL by a marginal margin, up by 9 points.
Yeah, it's not marginal.
Second place is Shaler with 7 points, followed by Hampton with 6, and Plum, who Armstrong got a pair of wins off of in their game before, or in their 2 games before going down to Franklin Regional. So, Armstrong looking to get back on the winning track here. They're 4-2-0 in division, but of course, this is not a divisional game. They will be taking on Greater Latrobe of the Varsity 2A Southeast, coming in at the bottom of the standings in the Southeast. But this was a pretty loaded division here, led by Hempfield is 12-3. Greater Latrobe at the bottom, but they have a 6 5-1 record. So not every day you find yourself at the bottom of the standings with an above 500 record. And that's just the case of the Wildcats here. So, you know, these teams kind of equal in the record department heading into this one. Armstrong faring a little bit better here, but it should be a good one here tonight.
Yeah, I've gotten to see this Armstrong team live. This will be twice now this season. Obviously, we've broadcast more games than that, and I've gotten to watch you and Colt Dog on the call a couple of times. But one thing I know about this Armstrong team is that they are phenomenally talented offensively, and they are led by Maddox Rierick. 33 points, 18 goals, 15 assists in just 14 games played. Maddox, obviously, the catalyst for this Armstrong team. But Lance Quinnell, Ethan Prue, you know, there's 24 points for Quinnell, 19 for Prue. Noah Oliver, 16 points. So a bunch of guys on this Riverhawk squad can fill it up. And here's the national anthem.
And welcome back after the national anthem. It always sneaks up on you here at the Belmont.
Well, there was no announcement. It just went right into it.
Yeah, but just to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying about how explosive this Armstrong offense is. I mean, Ethan Prue, the last time we saw him out here, he scored a hat trick. And, you know, you look at him, he's such a big body out there on the ice. But, man, the way he skates with the puck and his eye for the net is second to only Maddox Rierick on the team, because Rierick has 18 goals. So 18 for Rierick, 15 for Prue. So between them, 33 goals. So expect firepower out of those guys here tonight.
Yeah, and I believe the game that I did with Colton Prue, that was the lone game this season that he's missed. So I have yet to see him live and in person.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
You know, I like watching goals. So I know this Armstrong crowd, you know, they let 15% capacity in here with the new capacity limit. So got a little bit of a student section, got some parents and some Greater Latrobe fans in here too.
Opening ice face-off won there by Armstrong. Shot off early.
You know, Armstrong able to keep it in, but Greater Latrobe bringing it up the ice here. And back out to center. Neither team controlling yet. That's across to Prue. He's got Quinnell and Rierick out with him. Prue all the way in, gets a shot on net. And goaltender Vinny Amatucci.
It's going to be a fun name to call tonight,
Oh,
Josh.
yeah. When I saw him warming up, I said, oh, please let him be the starter. But he made the first save of the game there on Prue. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Armstrong able to keep it in, fires it towards the net. That's Oliver. Back out the center, and Oliver just plays it into the Wildcats' end. Oh, and Greater Latrobe fires the puck. That was Fletcher Harvey defense, and he put it right into his own bench. So Harvey, a little trouble getting that one forward, so that will stay in the Armstrong end here for a face-off.
Yeah, Josh, thanks for taking over there for me. Had to fix our Vicelli scoreboard there.
Yeah, not a problem, sir.
I'm not sure why we're not publishing to Facebook or any of that here. I'll try to figure that out.
Well, there was a big hit down low. That was Yakmak, I believe, laying the wood. And Armstrong still keeping it in. Oliver at the blue line. He fires. Sticked out of play by number 68, Jacob Hanna. Just a freshman out here getting varsity minutes for Greater Latrobe. So the faceoff will stay in the Armstrong end. That's Lahanic.
Hooks trying to keep it in, does so, dumps it near the corner.
Delayed offsides right there, so Armstrong has to get back.
Check gets it out of the zone, but able to dump it right back. Jack Beddick back to get it. Owen Check for the Riverhawks. He sends it up the ice, across the blue line. Bardigan lets that one, or pokes that one along. I thought he poked it along, but they call the icing.
Early on here, not publishing to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter right now for some reason, but able to see it on our website, hightopsportsnetwork.com.
Poked along there by the Wildcats in front of the net. Battle for it and coming away with it, Lance Quinnell. Quinnell moving with the puck, dumps it off the boards. Rarick now has a chance. Snipes that one! Top shelf, glove side. Maddox Rarick, how do you do what you do?
Vinny Amatucci, not much of a chance on that one. That was just a snipe, as you said. Rarick going top corner, top far corner over the gloved hand, and Amatucci, really no chance, as I said. Rarick just too strong.
And a good pass there by Lance Quinnell to spring Rarick into the zone. And man, once he gets the puck on his stick, he's so fast with it, and he can just dissect the defense. You saw it right there. And not only dissect the defense, but dissect the goaltender and pick just the spot to get it in. And Maddox Rarick wasting no time at all to make this one a 1-0 game. Rarick pushed along the boards. Quinnell picks up the puck. He'll skate behind the net. He has a man on him. That is number 95, Alan Ryder, who comes away with the puck.
Well, that was Hanna, I think, smartly getting out of the way of Ethan Prue.
Batted down there by Fletcher Harvey, and a whistle blown there.
Yeah, number 68, Jacob Hanna, put the brakes on because he saw Ethan Prue closing in. And wisely let Prue fly into the glass right there. I wouldn't want to take that shot.
No, not at all. In the faceoff circle, it'll be Morris with the win for Armstrong. Maddox Ford lifts that one up, and there to put it down, Louis Amatucci.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one. One's in net, one's a forward. Two opportunities to say Amatucci in this broadcast.
Oh, man. Shot right there taken by Yancey.
Ford with a nice hit there. Separates body from puck. Stitt'll chase that one down, and it'll go behind the net. Morris there to try to play it. He does. It's going to be pressured. Tries to play it along the boards, and that one trying to center it was Robinson, but Armstrong there in time to break it up. Robinson offside there. A little extracurricular activity there. It's Morris's stick gets knocked out of his hand there. Yakmak spinning, gets the face-off off the tie-up, and he sends it down in the far side corner. Tudak lays the body down. Wildcats able to get it out, but right there is Bardigan.
Bardigan trying to dump that one in, and Wildcat player got a stick on it, so Up top into the crowd, passed back in.
Now they got to figure out where they're going to take the face-off from here, Josh.
Usually center ice when it comes from that area.
So it'll be Landgraf and Manilakis. Armstrong with the face-off win. Check off the boards and then up to Yakmak. He'll just clear this one. Two-tack giving chase. Bardigan keeps it in. Two-tack trying to get it to Yakmak. And there first, though, will be Guidos. Armstrong can't keep that one in. Have to retreat to the blue line. Yakmak battling for the puck. That one sent back to Owen Check. Check will send it in, and that one will go on the stick of Landgraf. Yakmak with an opportunity. Drags the puck. Gets a shot off. Rebound opportunity now played off the boards. And another good chance here for this Armstrong team.
That one up and out of play into the rafters there. So we've had a couple of pucks flying out of play here early on.
What's that warning they put up at ballparks? You know, always be aware.
Yeah, they put it on your ticket.
Things may leave the area of play.
Well, you know what? Major League Baseball putting netting around the whole field now, so.
That one gloved there by the goaltender, Dylan Morris.
Still where we are, we could theoretically get a puck up here.
We could.
We'd have to toss it right back, though. Not like keeping a foul ball at a big league park.
No. No chance of pocketing pucks at the Belmont. Wildcats with it. Pass back there to Bodrick. Or Fedek, rather. Behind the net it goes. Going to pick it up. Bardigan. Pass back to Noah Oliver. He gets it out there, but it'll be Bardigan having to come back and get it. Tries to play it ahead to himself. Wildcats able to play that off the glass and then slapped
Another one
off the ceiling there by Noah Oliver.
Yeah, that's two up into the rafters here. Seems like about every minute of play we're getting a puck going out.
Lance Quinnell and Peyton Myers in the face-off circle. One there by Armstrong once again. They've been doing a really good job in the face-off circle to start this one. Quinnell with the shot there. Wide. Ford back to get it. Sends that one towards the net. Rearick will pick it up. Send it behind the net. Or take an odd-angle shot there. Goaltender just sticks that one away. Now a scrum in the corner. Back to Louis Amatucci. He sends that one up to Hannah. Plays that off the boards. Myers trying to get the stick on the puck, but the whistle blown, and I believe somebody will be heading to the box here, Josh.
That's Ethan Prue. Pretty sure he got a Greater Latrobe player from behind. That's what they're calling cross-check. So, first power play of the evening goes to Greater Latrobe as Ethan Prue heads to the box.
Armstrong with the 1-0 lead, but the Wildcats with the golden opportunity to tie this one back up. Robinson plays it back to his defenseman there with it. Beddick back to Robinson. Cross ice to Myers. Myers back to Robinson, and he just has to get rid of it as the Armstrong defense is bearing down on him. Myers will take it behind the net. Bardigan really giving him the business there, trying to separate him from the puck. Yakmak gets this one out thanks to a poke from Landgraf, and now Landgraf with speed, trying to turn the defense into offense. He'll skate behind the net, has some open ice to work with. Trying to thread the needle there to Yakmak in the slot, but taking that one away is Beddick. Nice glove save that time by Dylan Morris.
Yeah, Morris, first action. I believe that was their first shot on goal. Easy save for the netminder, Armstrong netminder.
You always like that first save to be an easy one, Josh.
I like them all to be easy if I was a goaltender.
Myers and Morris in the face-off circle. Battle for the puck after the face-off. Passed into the boards. Oliver will clear this one out, and it'll travel the distance of the ice as Beddick skates back to get it. Right on his tail, though, is Connor Morris. J.D. Robinson passing it forward. Foot race to it in the corner. Oliver will absorb some contact along the boards. Nearly connecting on the pass to the slot there were the Wildcats. Able to keep that one in somehow, but I thought that was offside there, Josh.
Yeah, I did too, and so did the Armstrong bench, but no call. So the Riverhawks just fire it back down the ice.
30 seconds left on the man advantage for the visiting Wildcats. Slapped down there by Bardigan. Markowski with it now. Dumps that in. Armstrong able to get there first. Check rather. Sends it along the boards. Picked up there by Hannah. He sends it back behind the net across the boards. Dumped out there by Tudyk. And the Wildcats just have to play it back in their zone. Now back at even strength.
Well, good penalty kill right there by the Riverhawks. Not really allowing much of anything. One shot on goal by the Wildcats and an easy save for Morris on it.
Wildcats back out on the attack. Hannah with the shot. That one off the pad of Morris, and now back the other way. Trying to find Rarick along the near side boards. That one goes past them, and now Guidos playing it backwards. Check keeps it in, slaps that one along the boards, and Rarick will retrieve it behind the net back to Prue, and then a return pass to Rarick. That one a little too high for Rarick's glove to get it back down to the ice, so the Wildcats will have it, trying to get it out of their end. Rarick intercepts that pass, and he'll dump this one in and go off for a line change. Rocco Marino, cross-ice pass, Landgraf there, blocks it and then gets it away. Landgraf gets it to Tudyk, who tries to dump it in along the near side boards. Landgraf chasing after it now. Yakmak will pick it up, and he'll send this one towards net.
Oh, bouncing puck in there on Amatucci, and kind of misplayed it the first time, but got the glove on it the second time to force a faceoff.
Yeah, this puck, especially, after all the skating on it, it can take some strange bounces, as you remarked in the first game. You saw it there, and Amatucci able to quickly adjust and get a glove on top of that one.
Well, the teams get to come out after it's Zamboni'd, and they get to go through their warm-up, so it's cut up a little bit even before they step on for regulation. So by midway through the first period, it's getting a little chunky out there.
Is it also funky?
Funky and chunky.
Landgraf in the face-off circle for Armstrong. For Greater Latrobe, it's Peyton Myers. Yakmak gets that one back to Tudyk. Stitt keeps that one in for a moment. Still keeps it in. Good hustle there by Stitt. Tudyk will be the first one to the puck, and he tries to dump that one along the boards. Unable to now, and now Armstrong will have to retreat. Played off the boards. Yakmak coming in to stop the progression of the puck. Tudyk dumping that one in towards the netminder, Amatucci, and he'll glove that one down.
Yeah, he's just trying to play it safe now, not give up any rebounds. Vinny Amatucci in net for the Wildcats tonight. And, Rarick beat him with that first one, but, everything since hasn't been very difficult for Amatucci to play.
Yeah, Josh, good point. It's so important to, limit the rebounds off of shots, because most of the time those rebounds can lead to some easy chances for the opposing team. Bedick battling behind the net. Shot off there, or rather dumping it in was Lacanic. Well, that's a sound I haven't heard in a little while there, Josh.
Little student section, loud crowd chants. They're fired up down there.
Hey, how can you not be?
I know I would be if I was finally allowed into a game to watch my buddies play.
No doubt about that. Stitt passes behind himself. Wildcats trying to clear it. They do so. Oliver will be back to retrieve the puck for Armstrong. Plays it off the boards. Yancey trying to break free. Can't quite do so. Oliver will dump this one back in. Plays off the far side boards. Picked up there by Walker. Oliver at the blue line. He'll slap this one on. Goes off the backside boards. Lacanic trying to pick that one up. Able to keep it in there was Walker. Walker back to get the puck after the Wildcats dumped it out. Plays it ahead to Yancey. Yancey will have to skate after this one, and it's broken up by the Wildcats. But right there, Yancey tries to play it that time to Morris, but off the mark, Morris gets it anyway. Trying to send it in the slot. Lost track of the puck there. Walker looked like he had a chance at it if he could get his head around to the puck, but it's hard to track sometimes. And that'll stop any offensive chance for the time being as Dylan Morris gloves that one on the ice.
Yeah, number 55, Fletcher Harvey, a big sophomore out there carrying the puck down there, and Oliver going up against him. That looked like he was about half of Harvey's size, but Oliver able to fight that puck free, and then Morris covers it up for the faceoff.
Story of David and Goliath unfolding on the ice there, Josh. Quinnell, he has some speed. He'll take it all the way himself into the Wildcat zone. He skates behind the net. Quinnell looking, loses the puck there, and it's picked up by Rocco Marino. Passed on to Peyton Myers. Myers with the deke, gets hit there by Bardigan. Nick Bardigan laying down the hammer. Right to Maddox Schwerik, and now here we go. Maddox Schwerik, shot wide of the net, chases after his own rebound, gets it, tracks the puck down, passes it back to Bardigan, and then that one dumped along the glass.
Yeah, that hit the netting. Bardigan just trying to pitchfork it back in toward where Maddox was down in that far corner, but just caught a little bit of that netting. And the official called it. Faceoff going to come out of the Greater Latrobe end right over the blue line there.
Yeah, from here a little tough to tell sometimes, but you know, if I were the referee calling it from here, I'm sure I'd miss a lot of things.
Amatucci having to use the shoulder and the upper body there to make a save on number 5. That's Tudak.
Armstrong continuing to pepper in the shots. The shot advantage, not a big one, 5-3 right now for the Riverhawks.
Yeah, but their chances have been of higher quality, I think, than Greater Latrobe so far.
I'd have to agree with you there, Josh. Stitt trying to keep this one in, slaps that one, heads to the near side corner. Tudik giving chase, picked up there by Robinson. But Tudik able to come away with the puck, shot on net. Good save there by Amatucci. Retreating back with the puck now, Alex Shaw, he dumps it, looking for Robinson. Robinson picks it up, gets it in front of the net, and what a backhand goal there by Alan Ryder. Great pass, great backhand goal, just caught Morris off guard.
Yeah, Robinson set him up there. Nice goal by the Wildcats, not going quietly. You saw Rearick come down early and score with ease, and you kind of thought, well, maybe this is going to turn into a runaway, but Greater Latrobe says, not so quick.
Yeah, they get the answer before the end of the first period, and still a lot of time left on the clock to get another one for both of these teams. In the faceoff circle, it'll be Travis Lacanic for Armstrong as the Riverhawks come away with it. Alex Bardigan can't quite drag the blue line there with him, and an offside call will be the reason for the stoppage.
Yeah, and Bardigan trying to carry that puck in, literally in the air with his stick, and just bobbled it a little bit, got the offsides call.
Behind the net, shot and oh man. That was close. Lacanic almost getting it off the, wasn't sure if that was a pass or it bounced off the pads of Amatucci.
I think it was a pass, and Amatucci got over there and made a heck of a save to keep this tied at 1.
Armstrong looking into the slot there for these goal opportunities on their last 2 chances. Just a little off the mark. And taking it away there, Greater Latrobe. Armstrong getting that one away. Alex Bardigan skates down the ice. Shoots that one towards the net wide. Sent back onto the net towards Amatucci. And it will be whistled dead here, so another face-off in the Wildcat zone.
Well, I got to stretch, Jake. We're up here in a very small, what you would call press box here at the Belmont, and it's standing room only up here, so sometimes you got to keep it loose.
It's always good to stretch,
Yeah.
especially whenever you're standing up here for some odd hours.
Yep.
Eric pass to Prue. What a find. Bardigan, second chance.
I'll tell you what, Amatucci standing strong in there. That was a heck of a shot by Prue, low and on the ice. Amatucci making the save.
Myers trying to get a shot off there, but poked away by the Riverhawks. And that one heading out with a head of steam there. Oh, man.
Heads up to the parents on this side.
Yeah, not a lot of time to react to that one, Josh.
Luckily, everybody okay over there.
Yeah, that was coming out of the ice with some
Hot
heat. Yeah. Hot, hot, hot. Quinnell in the faceoff circle. That time won by the Wildcats.
Oh, no.
And they get it to go. So netting that one, Alex Shaw. Grafton just out of position there. Looks like he lost track of the puck for a second, and that one finds the back of the twine.
I think that was number 54. Oh, yeah, Alex Shaw. Good call, Jake. And, yeah, that rebound given up by Morris. He kind of swatted at it with his stick fanned. And then Shaw just kind of standing there. Gift puck. Comes right to him, and he buries it.
Yeah, second goal in less than 2 minutes for these Wildcats, too. Last goal scored at 4:23, so wasting no time getting the lead here is Greater Latrobe. Connor Morris gets it out of his zone. Yancey trying to battle for it with Manilakis. Sent back now. And skating with it is Ethan Elias. Elias takes it all the way across the ice. Played off the skate there of Stitt, and the Wildcats wind up with it.
Well, you can see right now that Greater Latrobe has the hop. Uncle Mo has shifted in their direction. And Greater Latrobe coming out here flying now.
Yeah, nothing motivates you quite like a goal, and nothing motivates you even more than taking the lead.
Well, yeah, 2 unanswered here for the Wildcats after Rearick opened the scoring. And Armstrong back on their heels a little bit. Greater Latrobe pushing full steam ahead.
It'll be Peyton Myers and Braden Landgraf in the circle for the two respective teams. One there, or trying to control it rather, is Armstrong, poked up by Tudyk. Landgraf gets it. Nice little deke there. Gets it to Yakmak. Yakmak backhand pass in front of the net. Broken up there by the Wildcats. Lekanik able to keep it in. Tudyk chasing after that one. He's going to send it along the boards, and picking that one up will be Louis Amatucci, but not met without some resistance there by the Riverhawks.
Yakmak backhand pass. Say that 3 times fast.
That's a bit of a tongue twister. I don't know if I could say it again like that.
I know. I had to really concentrate to get that out.
Just team skating around the puck.
Yeah, a lot of play at center ice here. Back and forth, back and forth. Both teams taking the body here. Getting physical. You don't want to take a penalty here if you're Armstrong already down a goal.
That one sent forward to Lekanik. Yakmak tries to shoot that one. Can't get all of it. Back to Lekanik. Over to Oliver. Or rather, Landgraf.
Well, Louis Amatucci blocked that. Shot by Yakmak down, so not letting it get through to his brother. I assume they're brothers.
Not too many Amatuccis. If they're not brothers,
they're cousins.
We can guess they're cousins, yeah. A very Italian-sounding name, so they got to be family, you know?
Hey.
Winding down to the final 30 seconds of the first period. Armstrong keeping up the pressure, though, to close this one out.
Oh, good play by Bardigan to keep that in, but he up into the net. Oh, nice play by Bardigan with the skate to keep that in, but tried to fire it into that corner, and it just got a little too much air underneath it up into the netting.
Yeah, good play by the senior to keep it in the Wildcats' end. Just a little too high on that. Quinnell in the face-off circle, wins it, but now the Wildcats control the puck. Bardigan dumps that puck in. Final 10 seconds coming up here. In the corner, just wasting some time there is Jason Murkowski.
Yeah, he's just holding the puck.
Quinnell brings the body.
Oh,
That had a chance to sneak in there if
Yeah,
that had
and
any
that-
elevation.
I think that would have been good too. Czech got rid of it right before the buzzer, and it came off of Amatucci's pad right as the buzzer sounded. So if that would have gotten through, I think it would have been good. But as it stands right now, Armstrong down 2-1 after scoring the opening goal, Jake.
Yeah, definitely not the position they'd expect themselves to be in after one period, but still a full 34 minutes to go in this one. Shots are 8-6 in favor of the home Riverhawks. And while we have a second, we're going to take a quick break, throw it over to commercial, but when we come back, the second period of action live on High Top Sports Network.
Tired of waiting around for your insurance company to get back to you after a claim? Avoid the trouble and place a face to the name of all your insurance needs. Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, a member of TGIF Solutions, provides a wide range of services and can promptly provide the service you expect when you need it most. The team at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates has expertise in all lines, including home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance. Stop in at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, located at 331 Arthur Street in West Katanning, for a quote today.
And welcome back to High Top Sports Network, everyone. I'm Jake DeLuca, joined to my right, Josh Schreckengoss. As we get ready for the second period of action, the home Riverhawks trail the Greater Latrobe Wildcats 2-1.
Yeah, not the first period, I think, that Armstrong head coach Eddie Jeremy expected, especially with Maddox Rearick scoring that goal right off the rip.
We'll see if they can answer here as we start the second period of play.
You know what they say in this instance, you just got to keep chopping wood.
Let's keep shooting, boys.
If you're Armstrong, you just got to keep chopping here. Play your game, do what's worked all year long, and get back in this, create scoring opportunities. Obviously, they got the offense to be able to erase a one-goal deficit.
Quinnell, face-off circle. One there by the Wildcats. Mechanic throwing the body in there, trying to separate the puck away. That one crosses back the blue line. Just unlucky there. Prude's trying to dump that one in. It hit off Quinnell, I believe.
I don't think Quinnell would have had an opportunity to even think about getting out of the way of that.
No, you have no reaction time to puck coming that fast at you.
Luckily, right off the shin pad for Quinnell, because that had some zip on it from Prue.
Shot on net. Nice save there by Amatucci. Really had to sprawl out to make that one.
I think that was a set play with Quinnell putting it on the net and Rearick trying to get in there and use the stick to deflect that puck. Just missed.
Puck in the corner. Skating with it or trying to is Peyton Myers.
Oh,
he sent that in front of net, and what a find there again. Alex Shaw with the goal.
Yeah, how do you lose Alex Shaw? That's a big man in there just kind of creeping in that slot area. Good find and a good finish by Shaw for his second goal of the game.
Yeah, 2 unanswered goals, both by Shaw. Really 3 unanswered goals now, 2 of the last 3 coming from Shaw, so he's got the hot hand tonight.
Well, obviously not the start to this period that anybody in an Armstrong uniform or who was an Armstrong fan would want.
Landgraf trying to keep the puck there, but yeah, very well said, Josh. I don't think that they expected themselves to be down 3-1 this early in the second period, especially after some of the shots that they had on the other end there to start the period.
Yeah, Armstrong going to get a face-off in the Wildcats' end here after that icing, but woo. Riverhawks coming out flying, getting that first goal, as we mentioned. Student section, roaring, everything seemingly going Armstrong's way, and then Wildcats have ripped off 3 straight.
Wildcats able to get it out of their end, and they've done a good job of that here ever since that first goal got let up, just kind of dumping the puck out. Armstrong trying to keep it in here. Landgraf skates to the behind the net, leaves it for Yakmak. Puck left along the boards, poked back towards the netminder. Bardigan tries to send it near net. Nearly some friendly fire there, Josh.
Yeah, Elias nearly deflected that over his goaltender, Vinny Amatucci. Amatucci said,
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I don't know if that's what he said, but I mean, he was definitely surprised that puck came in off Elias's stick blade.
Another dead puck.
Yeah, another one up in the netting here. So face off outside of the Armstrong end.
These Wildcats just hammering here.
You know what? They had, like I said, after Schall's first goal, they had the hop. And now up 2 goals. You can sense that Greater Latrobe not only expects to be in this situation, but wants to finish it off here for victory.
Trying to get it out of their end. Lacanic dumps it back in. You got to skate back to avoid the offside call, though. But now it'll be Shaw, the man with the hot hand, broken up there by Alex Bardigan. Bardigan will shoot it. That one off the skate of Jason Markowski. And now back to center ice. That one fired off by Noah Oliver. And Shaw now, here we go, a 3-on-1.
He just gets to walk in and fires it high over Morris. Wow, Riverhawks catch a break.
Yeah, he definitely had a good opportunity there, but Morris with the standing tall just went high. That went off Lacanic and sent down the ice. Back to center ice, dumped in by Markowski. And back to get it there will be Justin Lacanic. Travis Lacanic now playing it forward. That one stolen away there by Ethan Elias. And Elias with the shot. Second chance opportunity, a good one, but just wide of the net there that time by Ryder.
Yeah, Morris was down on his belly right there. Not a good place to be for a goaltender, especially when the puck was loose in front.
Line change coming on here for the Riverhawks. And to take the face-off, number 9, Connor Morris, and Alan Ryder. Face-off controlled by Armstrong. They try to dump it out. Unable to drag the blue line there was Elias. Walker trying to play it between the skates to himself. Loses track of it for a second, but picks it back up. Strong on the forecheck, though, is Fletcher Harvey.
Well, Harvey's got some size, as you see right there, just able to dump Riverhawk off the puck.
Scrum in the corner. Morris comes away with it, tries to dump it out, but that's gloved down once again by Elias and played forward.
Well, the forecheck working right now for Greater Latrobe as they're just suffocating Armstrong right now, not really allowing them to get out, and they're going to take Riverhawks going to take a penalty. And that's going on Bardigan right there.
In particular, Nick Bardigan.
Yeah, Nick. That's some mild disagreement by the student section there.
To put it politely.
So Riverhawks back on the penalty kill here.
Yeah, they have the ability, though, to get after it shorthanded, but this Wildcats team, with how they've been moving at even strength, I don't think they'll even give them a chance. Maddox Ford retreats behind his net, trying to clear that one out. Goes right back to the Wildcats. Pass on there to Fletcher Harvey. Now on the stick of Alex Shaw. He's trying to get away from the defender there. That's Quinnell. Back to Harvey, and then finding Robinson for the shot there.
Too high.
Quinnell playing it forward. Prue will race down the ice for it. He's going to get there first. Can he keep possession? He drags the puck along with him, but loses it on the boards. But that'll take some time off of this penalty here. Beddick up to Harvey. He just dumps this one in. Traveled the length of the boards. Owen Check gets this one out of there. Back to get it. Beddick sends it forward to Robinson, who will pass it forward. Picked off there by Armstrong, and he'll clear the length of the ice there. Amatucci back to leave that one for his teammate there, Markowski. Puck played past Harvey, and that will be an icing call. So with 36 left on the man advantage, it'll be a face-off in the Wildcats' end.
Well, Riverhawks making it harder on themselves by taking the couple of penalties here. Now down a couple of goals, and you don't want to give one up right here, obviously. 36 seconds left. A penalty kill right here, though, could put some more momentum back in Armstrong's favor.
Rarick trying to keep the puck there, but unable to. Just a sea of Wildcats defenders there to get it away from them. Patient offense here for Greater Latrobe. Markowski can't handle that one. Right in the midst of it there is Adam Hooks. Maddox Ford down on the ice, gets up, chases after that one. Hannah plays it back to Nick Manolakos. Manolakos with it. Shot blocked there. Another opportunity here for these Wildcats as we're back to even strength now. Hannah tries to center that one. Can't get a clean stick on it, can the Wildcats. Armstrong just trying to dump it out with no avail here, Josh.
Yeah, Greater Latrobe doing a great job keeping this puck in, even at even strength, but got a call here.
Now it'll be Armstrong with the man advantage, is skating to the ice, or skating to the box is Jason Markowski.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Cross-check, I think the call. So the Riverhawks get a power play here. Big opportunity with just over 10 minutes left in this second period to make it a one-goal game, Jake.
Yeah, and that would be huge, obviously. Still plenty of time in the second period, 10:25 left, but a goal here would go a long way for the Riverhawks and getting Uncle Mo back on their side, as you would like to say, Josh.
Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo is a fickle uncle, let me tell you.
First name Mo, last name Mentum. Shot there by Rarick. Bounced right back to him. He has some ice to look over his options, but that one poked away. Good defensive play there by J.D. Robinson. Now it's a foot race. Nick Bardigan back there first. He skates behind the net. Landgraf able to pick it up after he stumbles. Clearing the zone up to Yakmak. Yakmak cross ice to Nick Bardigan. Leaves it for Yakmak, and that was dangerous there, Josh.
Yeah, it was. Nearly got some signals crossed right there and almost a turnover for the Riverhawks, but Yakmak able to control.
Nick Bardigan over now to Rarick. He'll let a shot rip. A lot of traffic in front to flex off a body. Nick Bardigan back to keep it in the zone for Armstrong. He'll have some ice. Oh, shoots that one. And sometimes all you got to do is screen the goalie and throw a puck in front of net. That's what Armstrong tried to do there, but a good save by the goaltender, Vinny Amatucci.
Guess what? Yakmak stuck a stick out right there, and I think he got a piece of that puck, but Amatucci stayed with it and stayed strong on the puck and able to cover it up for the face-off.
Lance Quinnell in the circle for Armstrong. That one won by Quinnell. Played on from Prue to Rarick now at the blue line. Back to Prue. Prue with the shot. That one deflects off his own man there and then picked up by Quinnell. Oh, Prue with another shot. Prue getting some good looks out here.
Yeah, and you know, Hooks got in the way of that first shot by Prue, and I think he was doing everything in his power to try and get out of the way of it. Because I'll tell you what, Prue's shot is heavy.
Controlled there by Armstrong off the face-off. Oliver with the slapper. That one deflects off something and heads behind the net. Hooks. Plays it back. No, Oliver. One-timer there for Rarick. That one bounced, but in front of a body. It looked like catching it there off the chest was Louis Amatucci, saving his brother again from a potential goal.
Well, you know what? The Riverhawks are trying to get guys crossing in front with those shots and try and get a stick on and deflect the puck past Amatucci. And they've had a couple of close opportunities, just unable to cash it in.
Cross ice pass to Rarick, played off the boards, looking for Prue there again. And you can see Rarick trying to feed Prue as much as he can. And Prue's getting open for him. They just haven't been able to connect for a goal.
Yeah. Oh, even strength, Jake. Back to that.
And
Good
good penalty
kill.
kill. Amatucci gloves that one down and passes it on. Looking for Shaw. He controls it. Armstrong pressuring him heavily here. Tudyk able to get the puck momentarily, but taken away once again by the Wildcats. Scrum for the puck along the near side boards. Maddox Ford now has to chase this one down. Gets a stick on it, keeps it there, but the battle for the puck continues.
Well, the Riverhawks just aren't getting out of their zone cleanly, Jake. Those exit passes, Greater Latrobe able to get a stick or a body on them. Just not clean right now for the Riverhawks.
And it's like the Wildcats have the read on wherever Armstrong's trying to get the puck out of their own zone from. Doing a great job of coverage there along the blue line. That puck sails between the legs of Tudyk and then back to Elias for Greater Latrobe. Ford able to pick that one up. He dumps it in right to Amatucci's glove. And so a faceoff coming in the Wildcats' end with 7:19 left in the second period.
Yeah, Amatucci thought about putting it down, had a teammate next to him, but the Riverhawks were closing fast there. Figured it best to just hang on to it and force that faceoff.
It'll be Lacanic in the faceoff circle for Armstrong. That one controlled by Hook, sent on net. A chance there at a rebound, but the Wildcats able to snuff that one out.
Oh, a little cross check after the whistle right there by Stitt. No call. Living dangerously right there. Because in high school hockey, they don't really give you the leeway that you get in the pros where you can kind of mix it up a little bit after the whistle.
Yeah, definitely got away with that one there. And, I mean, you got to be smarter than that in this situation. You're down 2 goals. The last thing that you need to do is give this Wildcats team a man advantage and a chance to make it 3. Quinnell with the face-off win. Nick Bardigan slaps that one along the boards. Rierick will pick it up, and now here we go, 2-on-1. Rierick with the shot.
Oh,
nice save there by Amatucci. Rierick had Prue on the other end, took it himself, and a real golden opportunity. It would have been a good look no matter where he went with the puck.
yeah, not very often does Rierick, not finish that.
And Maddox Rierick not often denied, leading the Riverhawks in goals this year. And I mean, he got one earlier in the first period, so a real chance at a second one. Slap shot there, broken stick for Jack Beddick.
Yeah, that one snapped right in half, and there's going to be a call right here. I think it's going to be on the Wildcats. I'm not 100% sure. Well, maybe they're going to get Stitt. And they do get Stitt indeed, so
might be a little bit of a makeup call for
yeah, he got away with one
earlier.
earlier. And you know what? That's the official saying you're on thin ice, no pun intended. And got him with the interference right there.
I like the ice pun there, Josh. Yakmak in the faceoff circle, that time won by the Wildcats, controlled there by Shaw. Shaw with 2 goals in this one already.
That's a hat trick for Shaw. Oh, no, that was
That
Harvey.
was 55, yeah,
That was
close.
Harvey.
One number off there, but Harvey
Well,
getting
they're
on the
big
board.
boys, both of them, 54 and 55. Harvey, 55. He's going to get credit for that one. Shaw, about the same size, number 54. And, just crashing the net right there again. Get a puck in front, whack at it, and got it up over Morris's shoulder. So Riverhawks in a precarious position right now, down 3.
Yeah, no doubt. And, you mentioned size, and you look at it down on the ice, definitely a lot of skaters with size for this Greater Latrobe team. I mean, for Armstrong, Prue comes to mind as a powerful big skater, and Yakmak in his own right too. But, you look across the bench, and this Greater Latrobe team just filled with big skaters, big bodies.
Yeah, they got some big guys.
Landgraf now with the head of steam. He's going to slow up. Pass it to Yakmak. Beautiful pass. Yakmak unable to pull the trigger there and take it away, but Czech able to keep it in. Real opportunity there for the Riverhawks.
Yeah, Yakmak was just kind of skating backwards away from the puck, unable to get anything on it and pull the trigger. Got a whistle here. And, that's brutal. We're going to get a goaltending change, I think, for the Riverhawks as Grafton comes in to replace Morris. 5:55 left here in the second. So, Morris, those pucks in front, that's what has been killing the Riverhawks. And
And, down 3 goals, you feel like, if you're Eddie Jeremy and the coaching staff at Armstrong, you got to make a change. You got to make something happen because you are getting some looks on offense. But, sometimes maybe a goaltending change can spring the guys. It's always hard for a goaltender to come off the bench with no warm-up and just be thrust into a game like this. So, maybe something like that, gets the defense to play a little harder, but right off the cuff there, good save.
Yeah, Grafton not wasting much time here. Greater Latrobe able to put one on him, and that glove was quick right there on his first save.
Face-off one there by the Wildcats.
Oh, bouncing around, and
that's the hat trick there, Josh.
Yeah, and I mean, the same thing that victimized the Riverhawks when Morris was in net, now happening with Grafton in net as well. Just unable to corral those rebounds, and you got Shaw standing right in front. Another gift puck comes right to him with a completely empty net in front of him, and he just bangs it home for goal number 3, the hat trick.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about rebound control earlier in the broadcast, and there you see another example of how important that is to a hockey team and to a goaltender. I mean, there was nobody near the puck except for number 54 there, Alex Shaw. He picks up the hat trick, but, you got to be more aware of where just guys are out on the ice, and if he's wide open like that, a rebound sets it up for an easy goal and a nice hat trick there for Shaw.
5 unanswered here for Greater Latrobe. That's tough, like I said, Uncle Mo, they got the momentum when they went up 2-1 and have not let their foot off the gas since. Wildcats in control of this one.
No, they certainly haven't let their foot off the gas at any point since really getting that 2-1 lead. If anything, I think that their foot got a little heavier. Guidos dumping this one in, picked up there by Ryder, and he dumps it even further. Lacanic behind his net to pick it up. Shovels this one along the boards. Walker lets it go, and it'll cross the blue line. So now Wildcats will have to reset.
And here's where, if you're Greater Latrobe, you don't want to let any, no spark here, no breath. You can't give Armstrong anything right here. You just keep playing your game, keep making smart decisions with the puck, and hopefully you grind that last 20 minutes off the clock here and walk out with a win.
Definitely in the driver's seat is Greater Latrobe here, up by 4 goals. Like you said earlier, 5 unanswered. Kind of astounding here with the opportunities that Armstrong has had, but a great job here in net by Amatucci tonight.
Yeah, you got to give him credit. He's made the saves that have been put in front of him. He's got 15 saves tonight, or 14 saves tonight. And to make it 15 now, as not sure who that was, got in there. Quinnell came in, tried to sneak a backhand by Amatucci, but good save again by that young man. He's having a nice game in net.
Yeah, Josh, and kind of astounding that these teams are tied 16 at the shot department, but it's just been the quality of shots and the quality of looks that the Wildcats have gotten that have separated them on the scoreboard here tonight.
Well, and I think they're playing a more physical game right now than the Riverhawks, Both teams were taking the body early on, and, Armstrong's gotten down a little bit, and Greater Latrobe has not let up one bit, still, laying the hits, skating hard to the puck.
Yeah, Armstrong, a very physical team in their own right, and, usually whenever they're out on the ice here, at least the times I've been watching them on Belmont, they are the more physical team, but kind of you're seeing Greater Latrobe beat them at their own game here tonight. Maddox forward behind his own net. Stops, dumps it forward. Armstrong able to get that one out, but just a little ahead of Alex Bardigan. Martowski sends that one down the ice. Picked up is the man with the hat trick already, Shaw. Oh, looking for another one there.
He almost got it, too. Grafton just getting a toe on that one to keep it out of the net. Shaw, real patient with his look right there.
Quinnell able to dump the puck out, but the Wildcats get right back to it, and that's a point you made earlier in this broadcast. Whenever Armstrong tries to dump the puck out, it seems like it just always ends up on the stick of a Wildcat.
And see, now the Riverhawks trying to get a little bit physical right now, and they're going to go back to the box, and that's Tudyk.
Yeah, Wyatt Tudyk.
And, I mean, I don't know about that one. That was, that's just a kid trying to be physical right there. I didn't see anything egregious that would warrant a penalty, and that's just something that can't happen right now. If you're Armstrong, you need to be taking this time scoring goals or drawing penalties, not killing them.
Yeah, very well put, Josh. But it's another chance now for this Greater Latrobe offense to go to work here, and they've been so effective with 5-on-5. With a man advantage opens up the ice a little bit more. It'll be fun to see what they can get, what they can accomplish here in these 2 minutes.
Well, they're going to get the majority of the rest of this period on the power play are the Wildcats. And right now, the Riverhawks need a spark. A shorthanded goal would be huge right now for Armstrong. See if they can create an opportunity.
For a second there, I thought the commentator's curse was going to come right away. Landgraf looked like he was going to get ahead of steam there, but good job by the Wildcats defense. Nick Bardigan dumps that puck. Good play there by Bardigan. Rierick with the shot. Nearly sniped that one. There was not a lot of real estate for that puck to go in the net there, but Rierick almost found the zone.
Well, and you know what? It got through Amatucci's glove. It's just a little bit high.
Rierick staying with the puck, but that dropped off there to Beddick. Now played forward to Harvey. Harvey has a goal in this contest already. That puck now finds its way to Shaw. Rierick plays it to Quinnell, and now it's off to the races. Quinnell gets in. Shot off, and Quinnell with the shorty.
Hey,
oh, boy.
It's not a commentator's curse whenever it's the home team, right? I mean, shorthanded goal called for and produced.
Yeah.
Riverhawks getting a spark, a much-needed spark at a time where they are in desperate need of a goal. Quinnell just going up top, beating Amatucci glove side. It's just an excellent goal by the Riverhawks.
Yeah, this Riverhawks team, so good shorthanded. They have 6, now 7 shorthanded goals. That was Quinnell's 3rd shorthanded goal of the season. And Quinnell has 7 goals, now 8. So 3 out of his 8 have been shorthanded, Josh. Just goes to show you how explosive this Armstrong offense is.
Well, we saw it right there. Head coach Eddie Jeremy knew that his team needed to create some offense, even on the penalty kill. So he sent Quinnell and Rierick out there, and they answered their coach's request. Now, right now, you can't give one up, and those 2 good saves by Grafton.
Back to even strength. Now another great save by Grafton there, Josh.
Oh, look what I found. That's kind of like whenever you're playing up at third base and someone just hits a rocket into your glove and you don't move.
I meant to do that.
Yeah. You can always tell whenever the puck goes in the glove and the reaction comes after.
It's a big glove, and that time it found the puck. Final minute of play here, second period. Armstrong trying to dig their way back into it. Wyatt Tudyk with it. He'll play it forward to himself in the corner, skates to it, trying to track the puck down, but he's met by a Wildcat defender. Puck dumped along the boards. Yakmak chases after it, trying to center that one, trying to feed the slot to Tudyk, but too much traffic in there.
Tudyk just took a cross check to the back right there. Oh,
that one just skimmed across the front of the goal.
Yakmak inches away from a goal right there.
How big would that have been? Kept in there. Landgraf with a shot. A chance for a follow-up here, but falling down on it.
Amatucci caught that blocker side. It hit the blocker and bounced back in front of him. He didn't know where it was after it went off the blocker. So now that shorthanded goal possibly swinging Uncle Mo in the favor of the Riverhawks here, because they've been putting a little pressure on Amatucci here in the final minute.
And Rierick with another shot takes the Gatorade bottle off the top, I think it looked like there, Josh.
Well, and Amatucci again over the glove side, didn't know where it was.
Yeah, Rierick's getting so close to beating him that glove side. He just needs to take a little off the top there to find it. But after 2 exciting periods of play, it's Armstrong 2 and Greater Latrobe 5. But what a way. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Armstrong certainly finished strong there, Josh.
Yeah, they did. Got that shorthanded goal, obviously. We talked about it a bit there toward the end of the second period. The spark that this Riverhawks team needed, but they still have a pretty Herculean task here. 3 goals in the third period. High school period, 17 minutes. Pro periods are 20. And so a little less time to create that offense. But as we know, reading off the statistics, of this Riverhawks team. They can create goals and create them in a hurry, and they're going to need to if they are to come back against this Greater Latrobe squad, who's been impressive tonight.
Yeah, I think, the message in the locker room was we're down 3, but hey, look at what they did in one period. They got 3 goals. Why can't we do the same, tie this up? Let's make it one better and do 4.
Zamboni got it again.
Just making it nice and smooth out there.
Yeah, brother Jess is watching, and he texted me and said, I like a good Zambona. And I said, that sounds like a lunch meat. Hello. Autocorrect has a way of messing everything up. And he was trying to type Zamboni, and we got Zambona.
Usually whenever autocorrect messes up, it's pretty funny. There are some occasions where it can get you in some trouble.
Yeah, especially whenever you're texting a coach and it turns the word coach into something I can't repeat on the air.
Couch?
No, I can repeat that on the air.
Oh, well, before we get ourselves into trouble, we're going to head to a break here. Take a little break ourselves here in between the second and third periods. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, but keep it locked on to High Top Sports Network. We'll be right back for the final period of regulation. Who knows, we might get some free hockey. You never know. Tall task, but
it's possible.
It's doable. So make sure you don't go anywhere here. For Josh Schreckengost, I'm Jake DeLuca. We'll be right back after this break.
Life doesn't. Tired of waiting around for your insurance company to get back to you after a claim? Avoid the trouble and place a face to the name of all your insurance needs. Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, a member of TGIF Solutions, provides a wide range of services and can promptly provide the service you expect when you need it most. The team at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates has expertise in all lines, including home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance. Stop in at Shellhammer Atwood & Associates, located at 331 Arthur Street in West Katanning, for a quote today.
Life doesn't slow down when the everyday aches and pains have you sidelined. So get back on the field sooner with the care of Olson Chiropractic. Dr. Ryan Olson and his staff treat a variety of conditions for patients of all ages. Don't jeopardize your quality of life and the moments along the way. Let Olson Chiropractic help you find the healthier, younger you. Call Olson Chiropractic at 724-548-1040 to schedule a consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-chiro.com.
Our meat crew has our meat cage standing tall. Every day we cut fresh, every single day. We have great quality, we have great prices. You don't want to miss out, so make sure you come down and check us out. And also, look for our Facebook page, #SaveOnMeat. We have a ton of great giveaways every week involving meat. You're not going to want to miss that either. We also have chef-prepared, Chef-Paul prepared sushi, every day fresh, and Sushi Wednesdays, $5 sushi rolls, and you can win by liking and sharing on our Facebook page, Sushi Madness shirt. Thanks for all the support out there, everyone. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Ryan Bowser in Ford City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
UFP Parker LLC is an essential business with essential people like you. UFP Parker LLC's products are key to everyday life and are wide-ranging, including treated lumber, trusses and building components, concrete forming materials, and industrial packaging. We need people like you to keep growing. Working here, you'll find coworkers who treat you like family. People who have your best interests at heart and will make your career goals a priority. We value safety and training, and full-time employees are eligible for a comprehensive benefit package, as well as profit-sharing bonuses and other perks. Think about where you want to take your career in the years to come, and we'll help you make that dream come true. To find a career you can build upon, visit ufpi.com/careers.
And welcome back, everyone, to High Top Sports Network. I'm Jake DeLuca, bringing you the action today, live from the Belmont, joined by Josh Schreckengost here tonight.
The News Hound.
The News Hound, as I called him one time. Just wanted to throw him off there. Definitely think I accomplished that.
Oh, yeah. you accomplished it in spades, my friend. Well, Riverhawks got a goal there, Jake Shorty, right before the end of the second period. It seemed to spark them a little bit. Some other close chances on Greater Latrobe goaltender Vinny Amatucci.
Speaking of Vinny, shout out to the young man in attendance tonight wearing a Vince Young Titans jersey.
Oh, yeah. I think they said, hey, you got to wear a jersey to the game tonight. He's like, all right, I got this one.
I got this one from about 15 years ago. Prue has the puck, battling for it, rather. The man he's in contention with is Shaw, who has 3 goals here tonight.
Yeah, he's been a force. And guess where they've all come from? About 5 feet away from the goal, you know.
Yeah, nothing like getting in the slot. That's an opportunity.
Oh.
Oh, man, Quinnell spinning around, broke a stick there.
That shouldn't be on him. He got can openered into the goaltender.
Yeah, that was a scary looking play there, Josh. Luckily, everybody bounced up.
And if Quinnell goes into the box, which he's
I don't think
skating
he
past
will.
it good, because he got turned around on this fresh ice by a Greater Latrobe defender and spun right into Amatucci.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse than what the end result was there. It looked bad, but both players sprung right back up, and I guess that's what it means to be young.
And a hockey player.
And a hockey player. Hockey players a different breed. They will play an entire playoff series on a broken leg.
I know. And guess what? If you or I were in net and that happened to either one of us, whoa, heads up. Puck coming.
Yeah, no, if anything in my body is broken, I'm going to take a little time off.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying a collision at that speed, even with pads on, I think you and I are down for the count.
Yeah, I ain't getting back up. Lacanic to take the face-off for Armstrong, won there by the Wildcats with 15, or just under a minute, or just over a minute played here in the third period. I'll get there.
We'll figure it out. This is our 6th period here tonight, so.
Dumped in the near side corner. Shot on there by Oliver. That one looked like it hit the post, maybe.
Wow, that was Bartigan. Right from the blue line. Alex Bartigan. He's 29, right?
Yep, Alex is 29.
Nick's 82.
Nick's 82. I do it in alphabetical order. That's how I remember.
But Alex let one rip there from just inside the blue line. Ooh. Oliver trying to go 5-hole on Amatucci, and Vinny closed him up right there and made the save.
Yeah, and a little extra whistle in there from the ref. Hey, guys, clear it out here.
Well, every shift so important right now here in this third period for Armstrong. Down 3 goals, Jake.
No doubt about it. And it starts with the first one. You know, you just got to worry about making this a 2-goal lead, and, you know, the rest will happen as it does. But, you know, still plenty of time. 15 minutes left in the third period. You know, like we said during right as we broke for intermission there, you know, if you're Armstrong, you got to look at it like, hey, Greater Latrobe scored third in the period. Let's do the same here and tie this one up. Right now, Greater Latrobe and Armstrong just tied up in the corner there, but coming away with it there was Walker. That one bounces off the boards behind the net, taken by Nick Bartigan. And scooped up by Shaw. He plays it back to his defenseman and then receives the pass right back. Yancey looking for the puck.
Yeah, he was offsides there. Had to go back and tag up.
Shaw gets it. He crosses center ice and dumps this one into the far side corner and heads off the ice for a line change. The Wildcats line changes tonight have been very good, too. They've never really let themselves out of position from my memory here. Check can't keep it in there. Tried. Now it's up to Robinson. A one-on-one here. Beats his man.
Oh, man, what a move.
Whistle blows there. Not sure what they're going to call here.
Well, Grafton was able to cover it up, so I think it's just going to be a face-off. But that was an excellent, excellent move by J.D. Robinson right there to just get past 3 Riverhawks, get in, and put the puck on the net.
That one off the goalie's pads there. Peru dragging defenders with them.
Yeah, he's going to draw a penalty, too.
That's the last thing Armstrong needs at this point.
No, he drew the penalty.
Oh, he drew it.
Yeah, so Armstrong's going to get a power play.
Yeah, Robinson heading to the bench.
Yeah, with a hook, Robinson. So right after a good move by Robinson to get in there and create an offensive chance, he commits a penalty and will head to the sin bin for a couple.
Armstrong already with the special teams goal tonight. It was a shorty.
That's right.
I'm sure they'd like to even that up with the man advantage goal as well here as they have 2 minutes on the power play.
Well, top power play unit out there. Prue, Rarick, I believe Oliver, Quinnell, and Yakmak.
Yakmak gets that behind the
Wow.
net. Oh, that one just wide.
What a quick release by Prue. And like I said, his shot is so heavy.
A lot of mustard on it.
Yeah. Tons of mustard.
You know what? If there are any high top historians out there that just watch every broadcast, do you know how many times I've made analogies to mustard?
Lots of mustard.
A lot of mustard. You know, I'm not even that big of a mustard guy, Josh.
You know what? I had some mustard the other night. It was garlic aioli mustard.
Oh, that
And
sounds
it
fancy.
was actually pretty awesome.
Top shelf.
Snapped the stick there by Quinnell.
There's been a number of broken sticks out here tonight, Josh, between the 2 games.
Oh, Rarick. Oh, no, that was Yakmak. Excuse me. Tried that deflection between the legs off the incoming from Oliver. And Vinny Amatucci able to cover it up.
Yeah, Amatucci has really impressed me out here tonight,
been
Josh.
good.
Just stopping everything. I mean, he's faced 21 shots, 19 saves on the night, so, you know, he's having himself quite a day.
Yeah, and some of those saves, I mean, they all haven't been easy. Let me tell you, there have been some difficult ones, and some that he's just gotten a thread on.
Tudyk with the shot. Second power play unit out on the ice now.
Amatucci going to cover that one up, so another face-off in the Greater Latrobe end. 52 seconds left on the penalty.
Rarick and Yakmak coming back out onto the ice for Tudyk and Maddox Ford. So one Maddox in, one Maddox out.
Quick breather for Yakmak and Rarick.
Rarick
Oh,
with the
man.
snipe! How did he even do it? Holy moly! That's 2 just ridiculous goals tonight for Maddox Rarick.
And I'll tell you what, the official walked over to the other to the scorer's booth and went 2-4. Nobody touched that puck on the way in. Just an absolute laser beam of a wrist shot off that faceoff by Maddox Rarick. And hey, guess what? We got ourselves a game here. 12:33 left. Riverhawks charging, only down 2 now.
Yeah, and like you said, Uncle Mo's at their house now. So
Uncle Mo, he's coming
got
over. He's got his shoes off.
he's got his feet up. He's in the recliner in the corner of the room. Looks like he might have had too much turkey. He's comfortable with Armstrong right now.
Oh man, Hooks took a shot right there from Gaidos. Right in front of us, Jake.
Yeah, it looked like he got a lot of hooks there. You know, they scrummed there on the ground, and then he got up, and Gaidos just swung the stick back. Looked like it hit off the face mask there, but the referee didn't see that one.
And I'll tell you what, just go back to that Rarick goal a little bit. That's from 25 feet out. I mean, that's not in close, and that thing had some sauce on it.
Off a wrister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Rarick's hockey ability, you know, Jason, now we're getting the chance to watch Maddox at length here. I mean, they are just brilliant hockey players, just a great hockey family there.
Oh,
A golden opportunity there to make it a 3-goal lead again, just a little high.
yeah, the Rarick bloodline's definitely hockey-centric.
Ice in the veins. Quinnell skates in, tries to center that one to Rarick, or rather, you know, that was Rarick.
Yeah, and Amatucci got the stick down, though, and deflected it away, but here comes Rarick again and tried to stop and shoot.
They tried to fake out the defense there, but they weren't budging. Good job there by the Wildcats to not give in there.
Well, and that was Louis Amatucci staying with Rierick right there and not biting on the stop and go. And he just stuck a leg out and blocked Rierick's wrist shot attempt.
And almost feels normal in here, Josh.
Almost. A couple people, it'd be better if it was full and we didn't have to wear masks and all that great stuff. But just to have some folks in here is kind of an awesome feeling, to hear the cheers and the crowd and the students and all that, and not just hear the actual game. Oh, another puck into the student section. Coming in hot right there.
Student section deep tonight. I love it. We talked about a lot, our missing the concession stand and our missing of the student section. Those are my top two things I missed about covering sports this year. But at the Belmont, you got it both.
Yeah, you got a hot dog between games?
Yeah. I'm during well, I guess every season is sports season when you're guys like us, but hot dogs are a staple of my diet.
You cover enough games, you're going to eat your fair share of hot dogs, trust me.
Oh, yeah. Taken away there by Yakmak. He sends that on to goal. Tudyk sends it right back on goal. Czech's able to keep that one in. He's going to skate with it. Fires that one. Deflected by the goalkeeper, and now Noah Oliver can't save that one from going across. He'll have to skate back, and now Armstrong will reset. Yakmak backhands that one into behind the net, rather. Yakmak able to keep the puck in the zone there, picking it up on the boards.
Nice move.
Good pass there to Landgraf, I believe, and
we're going to get a whistle. That puck was never controlled by Amatucci. Not sure what the whistle was, maybe a high stick.
The goal is still on the notches there, too, so it has to be a penalty on somebody here.
I think it was just a high stick touched by Armstrong, or touched by Greater Latrobe, excuse me. So faceoff stays in the Wildcats' end.
Cats and Hawks tying up on the faceoff there. It's won and controlled by the visitors for a moment, then dumped in by Nick Vardigan. Louis Amatucci passes it along the boards. Now it's picked up by Shaw. He'll play it off the boards, and now up with it. The Wildcats skate into Armstrong's zone. Behind the net it goes. A lot of traffic there for the Wildcats. They somehow get to it. Shot off there. Bounces wide. Alex Vardigan will skate through the zone, entering the Wildcats area. That one picked off by Gaidos. Can't get it out, though. Kept in there by Hooks, and now finally a little bit of breathing room and a couple of players coming off and on for the Wildcats.
Possibly an offsides here. I think that's what we got. Puck coming out. Nope. Going all the way down.
Certainly didn't appear to be an icing.
Well, must have been.
Interesting. One there by Quinnell and then slapped along the boards by Oliver. Prue's there to pick it up, and now Armstrong skates into the zone. Another offside call. Rierick definitely ahead on the play there.
Yeah, Prue shows the frustration right there, just fires the puck off the boards.
Still plenty of time, just a 2-goal deficit here for Armstrong. They got to feel not the best about where they're at, but they got to feel pretty good about their comeback bid here. J.D. Robinson plays it back to the defense. That one goes on to Oliver's stick, now up to Quinnell. He'll look for Rierick. He finds a nice centering pass there by Quinnell. He sends that one over to Prue. And picked up there momentarily by the Wildcats, but skating up to get that one is Lacanic. Taken by Prue. Rierick just touches that one, leaves it for Prue. Prue back now to Quinnell.
Pass.
Oh, that was a good opportunity. And just off the skate there of Jack Beddick, he saved a goal there, Josh.
Yeah, he did. He didn't mean to. He didn't even know that was going to hit his foot.
It's a definition of right place, right time there. Picked up by Myers. Crossing into Armstrong's zone, behind the net, passes it back to his teammate there, looking for the shot in the slot, unable to connect. Poked away there by Lacanic. He lays the check along the boards. Still battling are the Wildcats and Riverhawks, but Quinnell dumps this one out. Rierick will get it on his stick. That one was a good pass there, but Rierick losing it. Owen Check picks it up. in the defensive end of Armstrong, kicking it up to Rearick. Now off the skate of Landgraf. Braden Landgraf skates in, takes a shot. That one wide glove side. Yakmak there to pick it up, scoot it behind the net. And now it finds its way in the corner. Tudyk and Landgraf there trying to get it away from the Wildcat defender. Poke that one free. Yakmak heads to the corner. He'll take it, trying to feed a pass there. A little long. Landgraf able to weave between the defense. A real chance there for Landgraf.
Yeah, a real nice dangle by Landgraf, able to free himself up. Just didn't get as much on that shot as he wanted to. And Vinny Amatucci makes another save. He's got 22 saves in this game for the Wildcats. 7:42 left here, Jake.
Yeah, Landgraf had the stick side open, but just couldn't find it.
Well, Landgraf trying to lay a hit on the near boards. Elicited a response there from the student section.
The Peanut Gallery certainly enjoyed that. Landgraf able to get it in onside.
He's being hassled right there. No penalty.
Puck finds its way back to check for Armstrong at the blue line. He sends it. That puck rolling around the boards. Kept in by Nick Bardigan for a second. But that puck travels out of the zone back to center ice. And Bardigan trying to find a way to get it to Landgraf. Hannah there to get a stick in the way to break it up. And a hit along the boards there by Bardigan to separate the puck. Oh, and here we go. Shaw nearly with his 4th goal of the night.
What a save by Grafton right there, standing tall as Shaw was bearing down on him. Able to get that blocker on that shot.
No surprise, Alex Shaw leading the Wildcats in goals with 18 coming into this one tonight, up to 21 now, and it's not even close. Second on the team is 6. So if there's somebody that's out there that's going to score, look for Shaw.
Well, he scored in close all 3 times, you know. Big boy in there just playing himself in the crease and clean up the garbage, get those rebound goals, and that's what he's done tonight.
Puck cleared out of the Wildcats' end. Oliver skates back to his end to pick it up, gets it forward, and then that will be dumped in by Yancey. Puck goes across the boards there. Robinson chasing after it, but a good job by Ford trying to break that one up. Unfortunately for Armstrong, the Wildcats able to pick it up. Sent out there by Walker. Yancey chases after it. Maddox Ford back on the defensive end to pick it up for Armstrong. Amatucci sends it back in. So Noah Oliver will have to skate behind his net. Final 5.5 here from the Belmont. 2-goal deficit for Armstrong as they still got to try to claw their way back in. Yancey in the corner battling with the puck. Rarick also there. He comes away with it, and now he has some real estate. Just dumps it off the boards to himself. Plays it in front of the net. Prue was there, but he just couldn't get a stick on it. That puck bouncing a little bit. Quinnell behind the net. Plays it off the boards to Czech. Czech will try to lose the defender. Gets that one poked away, and now here's a chance for Harvey maybe. Harvey breaks in, takes a shot. Nice save there by Grafton. And then that puck dumped out. Picked up by Rearick, and he leaves it for Quinnell. Quinnell now with speed. He'll take it in on the net shot.
Oh.
Nearly getting his own rebound, but that one covered up by Vinny Amatucci.
That one popped up in the air off of Amatucci. And again, lost it for a split second. Came down in front of him, luckily for the Wildcats. And Amatucci able to cover it up for the face-off. But there have been a couple tonight that have come off of him where he hasn't known exactly where the puck is. And Riverhawks unable to cash them in yet, luckily for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Armstrong just unable to capitalize on those rebounds. They just haven't been where the puck lands, you know?
Which conversely, you know, Shaw has been where the puck has landed. When the puck ended up loose in front of the Armstrong net, you know, Shaw has been there for Greater Latrobe and been able to cash them in.
And that's really been the difference here tonight, Josh. Skates behind his net. Does Jack Beddick.
Skates behind his neck.
That would be impressive. It's like one of those contortion acts on America's
really.
Got Talent or something.
Hey, when you talk as much as we do, you're going to mispronounce stuff.
Yeah, it's only natural. I mean, unless you're a robot or something.
Oh, robots.
But, you know, we've been up here for about over 4.5 hours now. It's bound to happen.
Yeah. We're not perfect.
Check somehow keeping the puck on his stick there. Gets it back. Lacanic has to try to avoid the ref there.
Talk about cutting off the play.
Right? Rierick back at his own blue line, sends it
Good
forward to
pass.
Oliver. Now Oliver sprung forward, shot.
Oh, I'll tell you what a pass by Maddox Rierick to spring Oliver right there and a good look. And Amatucci again, you know, able to hang on to that puck. I don't think he was 100% certain where that one was in the padding, but able to control it.
Yeah, you had good positioning there, and that's half the battle in goaltending. You know, you don't always have to see the puck, but you got to put yourself in a good position to make the save, even if you don't. Amatucci's done a great job of that tonight. Chasing back after it there, Lacanic, he sends it along the boards. That'll be picked up. Well, no, poked away there by the Wildcats. Nick Bardigan, spinorama, gets away from the defender. Now he has some time. Cross-ice pass, dumps it, looking for Yakmak, but that's going to travel the distance of the ice, and it will be an icing call.
Indeed, a little too much zip on that pass, outlet pass. Looking for Yakmak and just too far. Banged all the way down for an icing.
Final 3:21. 3-2-1 left on the scoreboard.
3-2-1.
Pass off the boards. Yakmak can't control it. Check gets it back, pushes it up to Yakmak, and now Lacanic feeds Yakmak. He dumps it in. Now they'll give chase behind the net. Tudyk will be the Wildcats will be first to get it. Check pushing up, keeps the puck in. Yakmak now with it on the blue line. Gets it to the near side boards to Landgraf. Landgraf gets it ahead to Tudyk. Tudyk looking for Yakmak, keeps it in. Yakmak with the backhander. That one looked a little wide of the net. Might have deflected off a Wildcat body there. Landgraf behind the net. Takes it out. Pass back to Yakmak. And now back towards the blue line to Check. He'll get a shot off there. Deflected off. It looked like Alan Ryder's skate. Wyatt Tudyk has some room, and that one gloved easily there by Vinny Amatucci.
Yeah, Amatucci saw that one the whole way in. Easy glove save for him, and it's getting to be about decision time for Armstrong head coach Eddie Jeremy. When do you want to bring Grafton out of the net to get that extra attacker on?
Yeah.
Timeout called right now, and I'm going to say that's Armstrong's timeout.
Yeah, you know, and that now's a chance to discuss what you just talked about there. You know, when will they pull the goaltender, you know, to get that extra skater? What's going to be the sign to do so, and when to look for that? But while we have a second, why don't we thank some of our wonderful sponsors here tonight?
I think Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, located at 151 North McCain Street in downtown Katanning, features an unrivaled meat selection and delivers quality ingredients at the most competitive prices around. Be sure to sample the chef-made sushi, always prepared fresh daily, and be sure to stop in for Sushi Madness every Wednesday for just $5. Pick up a homemade grab-and-go meal, take home a delicious custom hoagie, and remember to check out Sprankle's Facebook page to #SaveOnMeat.
#SaveOnMeat. And you know what? If you go down to Sprinkles on a Wednesday for Sushi Madness, there's a good chance that you'll see me down there picking up some sushi around lunchtime. So if you ever see me down at Sprinkles, give me a holler.
Yeah, me too.
We can talk about our favorite sushis.
I'll tell you what, I got a spicy tuna roll.
Always.
And what was the other one I got?
Was it the dragon roll?
Yeah, it was the dragon roll, actually. And I saw they had shrimp tempura roll down there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Those are always tasty. And I'll tell you what, for $5, you can't go wrong. It's not a small sushi roll. It's a big one.
Yeah, absolutely. And now a chance here. J.D. Robinson skating in, but Armstrong, good job keeping it away as they have an empty net now.
Yeah, Grafton on the bench, extra attacker out for the Riverhawks, and it's crunch time right now. Oh,
coming out with the shot, and
Oh.
It looked like it bounced out of the back of the net there for a second, Josh. I thought I saw the puck find Twine.
I'll tell you what, Amatucci, first save, rebound came off, second attempt somehow got over there.
Boy, how big would that goal have been?
I'll tell you what, that's where I wish we had the instant replay. And we kind of do on our monitor here. Let's see if we can get it before the face-off.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys ever want an instant replay, you can just go on to the bottom bar there and just click it back a little bit if you want to re-see a play. Catch back up to live right away if you just click the live button afterwards. Final 90 seconds here. Pass off to Noah Oliver. He'll try to shoot it towards the net. It gets picked up by the Wildcats, battle for it, and it'll cross the blue line, so Armstrong will have to reset as Oliver retreats. Passes that one to Quinnell. Lance Quinnell now entering the zone, has some time on his side. Surveys his options, dumps that towards the corner.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Yeah, Lacanic. Head hit off the glass there, pretty good.
Yeah, you can't. That's boarding. I mean, that's exactly what the call's going to be. You can't hit somebody like that with their back to you. That's a dangerous, dangerous play, and that's something that hockey at every level has really been trying to get rid of the past probably 15, 20 years is, that coming up behind a guy full speed, and he's digging for the puck in the corner. You can't just lay into him because inevitably your body crinkles, and your head is what hits the glass first. And right there, you got a boarding penalty on number 72. Peyton Myers, so he's going to sit for the final 2 minutes, and Armstrong going to have a 6-on-4 here, Jake.
Yes, it would be a 5-on-4, but the goalie out of the net for Armstrong, and a chance here with the Amaducci on his belly there, but good job by the defense of the Wildcats there. Armstrong still going hard.
Well, right now you just got to keep putting pucks on the net, whacked away.
Shot on, just sitting down there.
Oh, Prue is just knocking people right and left.
Yeah, I would say that the Armstrong student section is a big fan of Prue's hit there.
Here's a pro tip. After the whistle, don't give Ethan Prue a cheap shot because you're going to end up paying the price. He just put two Wildcats on their behinds right there after the whistle. No call by the official because he saw Prue catch a cheap shot first, and the big man just knocking down Wildcats.
Yeah, I think that's what the official is explaining to the head coach over there of Greater Latrobe. It's like, this time you said earlier, usually it's the person to react. This time, they let it go because they saw all that leading up to it.
No icing.
Well, it's the power play here for Armstrong.
Yeah, that's a break for Greater Latrobe because, if it would have just been, a 6-on-5 there with the empty net, that would have been an icing. But since Armstrong on the power play, no icing.
Quinnell able to keep that puck in front of the net to Landgraf, it looks like.
And once again, after the whistle, Ethan Prue just putting people in the net.
Yeah, I mean, he is not, usually when you're out on the ice, you don't look for the biggest guy to start shoving after a play.
Well, and what number is that here? Number 95, the captain, Alan Ryder, kind of gave a little point to the scoreboard right there as he skated past the Armstrong student section. And that's what high school sports does. It's a highly charged, emotional battle out there. And you go into somebody else's home venue, and their student section's been on you the whole game. You give them a point every now and again.
Yeah, it's the gamesmanship of it. Face-off controlled there by the Wildcats. Glove down by Quinnell. Empty net still for Armstrong. Quinnell just going to skate this one out with time running out, and that'll do it. So the home teams go over tonight. Not what we were expecting heading into this game, Josh, either of us. Before we brought on, we had the wrong results for both games, but that's the way she goes sometimes.
Well, some gestures here by the students and the Wildcats. Like you said, a little gamesmanship, but you know what? Greater Latrobe took that first punch. When Rierick scored that goal, and they responded. And Shaw came out, banging home a hat trick. Harvey had a goal. Greater Latrobe, And it's getting chippy here as the Armstrong students. Somebody left a jersey down there.
Maybe you can let the young folks know, Josh.
Hey, somebody left a jersey down there.
Blissfully unaware.
All right.
Oh, to be young again.
Hey guys, there's a jersey. Well, that's what happens in the heat of the battle. You leave your it looks like an Armstrong player's jersey down there.
30 something looks like.
32?
Is that Landgraf?
It might be Landgraf.
Jersey? There's a 3 there.
I think
Let's do some investigation. Yeah,
Maybe.
it would have to be Braden Landgraf's jersey.
It's either a Grafton or a Landgraf. Either
There's
way,
a 3 in the first slot though, and
I can't tell if it's a 2
it could
or
be
a 4.
Grafton.
That's what I mean. I can't tell
Yeah.
if it's a 2 or a 4. Either way, somebody's jersey's over there, so we should let somebody know.
Gavin or Braden, you're missing the jersey. It's over here.
Yeah, because what happens is you let your buddies or you let your girlfriend or whatever wear the opposite jersey. So Armstrong obviously in the white tonight, the home white. So whoever was wearing that jersey, that's the blue one. Yeah, we better let somebody know. I'm sure that's part of the uniform there. I don't think you can buy those in the pro shop.
Well, before we hit the road here, I just want to give out our Vicelli Pizza Player of the Game. And, really, if you go to a couple guys, really impressed with the net-minding abilities of Vinny Amatucci. But, I mean, how can you not give it to a guy that had a Hattie out there in Alex Shaw?
Yeah, Alex Shaw, beast mode, right in front of the net, big size. And immovable object, and anytime that puck came free, he was whacking at it. And a couple, Armstrong just kind of lost track of him. There was that one tic-tac-toe play where he came out from behind the net and took a pass in front and just poop too quick and put it past Morris, I believe, before he came out of the game. So a good selection there, Jake, for the Vicelli Pizza Player of the Game. Alex Shaw, the hat trick tonight for the victorious Greater Latrobe Wildcats.
And before we head out here, just want to thank our sponsors and all of you people listening at home. Those of you who have donated to High Top Sports Network and really helped us out a lot. And those of you who come here and watch, I love to be able to provide this platform. We love to be able to provide this platform. And, it's just great, Josh.
Hey, I enjoy it. We're here. We've been doing games right and left here in the winter sports season. As we've said a couple of times on the air, just very thankful that the games, despite a couple of stoppages here and there and a delayed start, the games have been able to go on pretty much as scheduled. We're doing basketball pretty much every night, and anytime there's a hockey game here at the Belmont between the Freeport and Armstrong varsity teams, High Top Sports Network is here. So thanks again to all of our wonderful sponsors. Their financial support makes it happen. And if you are a business owner and are interested in getting your message across here on High Top Sports Network, feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, High Top Sports. You can find us on Twitter at @hightop_sports. Obviously, our website, hightopsportsnetwork.com. Feel free to reach out if you're interested in possible sponsorship. We work with any budget, big or small. And trust me, we're a new company, and what we like to tell everybody is you're going to get more than enough bang for your buck out of High Top Sports Network. We want to reward those who help us create this and provide this service, as you said, Jake, and to all those folks out there, just the people, who have $10, $20, $50, $100, whatever it is, who have just felt compelled to give to us. We can't say thank you enough. It's all love here from High Top.
Yeah, absolutely. And the High Toppers will be out of action tomorrow. No games going on, but a big game on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
West Shamokin and Penns Manor down at the Wolf's Den for the District 6 semifinals, Josh.
Yeah, your alma mater, the boys coming up with their first ever District 6 playoff win at the quarterfinal round, or first round for that matter. They won a pigtail game. I talked to Coach McCullough after the game last night. They won a pigtail game back in 2018 against Penn Cambria, but their first legit, I guess you would say, Division 6 playoff game. And this year, it started in the quarterfinals. Chance for them to advance to the District 6 championship game. And what a year it's been for West Shamokin sports. The golf team, the volleyball team, and now the boys basketball team. Just a great year out in Rural Valley, your alma mater, and we'll be there Saturday. So make sure to tune in 7 o'clock game time. We'll go on a little bit early, and you can see the Wolves take on Penns Manor Comets in semifinals of the District 6 Class 2A boys varsity basketball bracket.
Well, Josh, I think that just about does it for us here at High Top Sports Network for this one. It's both home teams falling tonight. Freeport falling to McDowell, and then, as you just watched, Armstrong couldn't complete the comeback against Greater Latrobe, so that'll wrap it up here for our doubleheader of hockey on High Top. But for Josh Reckengost, I'm Jake DeLuca, and, we hope to see you Saturday